Today I am back with a pretty fun video, and I say fun because anything that has to do with skincare is fun for me. Today we'll be talking about dermarolling and the schedule that I've been following for about 3 months now. It has worked pretty good for me. I want to share with you guys because maybe it'll work for you guys too. As you guys know, dermarolling could be used for X amount of reasons. There was actually different schedules to follow. There were some that were a little more intense, some that were for stretch marks, some were for hair rejuvenation, some that were for just straight up aging skin or acne prone skin, and you know, obviously that's the one that I chose. I do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that means that Monday, I don't do nothing. Tuesday, I dermaroll with a 0.25. Then Wednesday, skip. Thursday comes along, and again, I do the 0.25. Friday, nothing. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. Monday, nothing. And then again, Tuesday. And I do that for 3 weeks. And on the third week, I use my 0.5 millimeter. Today is the day that I get to use the 0.5 millimeter, which is a little bit deeper, but that's okay because I don't do it often and it doesn't really hurt me either. I have done so many things to my skin that pretty much numb. Not really. The first thing that you have to do is to disinfect it before and after you use it. Disinfecting is pretty simple. I like to use a disposable plastic cup because I know it hasn't been used before. Guys, alcohol is alcohol. But I do like to use one of the highest percentages just because you can never have enough disinfection, and you know, just dip it in there. Basic, pretty simple, huh? And now as we wait about 20 to 30 minutes for that to do its job, I'm gonna go ahead and shower, wash my face, make sure that it's nice and clean, make sure that my ears are clean. You know, girls wear makeup, and makeup sometimes just smudges to the side or it's an ear, it's dirty. When you dermaroll, your skin gets pretty much wounded, and those wounds take about 3 hours to fully close. And in those 3 hours, it's absorbing everything that you're putting in it, but it's also at risk of being contaminated if you're going to sleep right away on a dirty pillowcase or your hair is dirty. So yes, I like to wash my hair, I like to change my pillowcase, and I like to make sure that everything in my skin is extra squeaky clean. Guys, those dermarollers cost me less than $20 each. I ordered them off Amazon. I made sure that they had good reviews, that it was good quality. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go wash my face and I'll be back.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now that my skin is extra clean and I know that everything around it is clean as well, I am going to start the dermarollinging process. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse this off because it's full of alcohol. Okay, so you basically have to cut your face into different portions. So this is one area, like your forehead is one area, 2, 3, and 4. I like to cut my forehead into 2 areas. But it's okay, you can do long strokes too. I like to do them halfway, pick up halfway, pick up halfway. So we're just gonna start. I do it 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, pick up, 1, 2, 3. That's good. So I get to this side again. So 1, 2, 3, pick up. Okay, and now I do the opposite. By the way, this thing makes the squeakiest noise. You can see my skin is getting a little red already, but guys, I promise you, it does not hurt me one bit. And now I'm gonna do the opposite way. So it's good. I don't wanna go over it anymore. I am good. Let's go to my cheeks, which is my problem area. Now, you guys don't want to go over any active pimple. Videos that I've watched don't really explain what an active pimple is. Guys, an active pimple is anything that has pus in it, or anything that is inflamed to the point that it hurts when you touch it. So if nothing hurts to the point of touching, then you're good to go. All of this right here is old scars that I have. None of them are active pimples. So that means that I'm just gonna go over it without any hesitation. This is a 0.5 millimeter, so I don't want to go too much over my eye area because it is sensitive, but I still am going to slightly touch this area because I do want to, I guess, stimulate some collagen growth there for prevention, any wrinkle preventions. Skin as I go, just lightly, very, very gently. Go back the opposite way. You don't want to put too much pressure as you're rolling, but you also don't want to do it too light either. I'm sorry that I'm looking up. It's just that I kind of have to see myself some way. Now, okay, so this side is done. I don't want to go over it too much. Now this side. It is getting a little red, but again, it's not hurting me at all. I'm done basically going over all the areas that I want to work on. I go back to the areas that need a little bit more help. So for me is my cheeks. Also down here, I have a lot of texture and bumps. Go over my lips and over my laugh lines. Areas that are a little more sensitive, this top lip is one of those. So I do feel a little bit of discomfort, but it's nothing that you can't, you know, handle. This is so annoying. Don't be afraid to go over your lips. They need love too. You can feel more than welcome to do it down your neck. When I had my really bad breakout, I had acne all over down here. So I actually do have scars down there, but you don't have to have acne scars to... Ugh, felt weird. You don't have to have acne scars to go over your neck. You know, neck ages too. Do it on your chest. So that was basically it for the dermarolling. Less is best. And now once I'm done with this, I pour the alcohol out, pour a new quarter size amount again, and dip back in there because you want to disinfect the roller. Once I am done dermarolling, I start my skincare process. That starts with a good toner. The one that I've been using has been the Rose Petal with Witch Hazel from Thyers. Pretty bomb. I recommend it for you guys. Just grab a simple little cotton swipe and we'll saturate it and gently, very gently, because you just dermarolled and you don't want to work your skin. You're gonna go over areas that you dermarolled. Skin will thank you when you're gentle with it. Now once I am done with my skin, I go over my ears and any area that I know could potentially contaminate my skin at this point. Now after that's done, I like to put a little mask on for extra nourishment. I also put serums and stuff like that, but before I put my serums, I like to go and apply a 10-minute mask. Today, I think we're gonna do the rice sheet mask from Tony Moly. It's a Korean brand and it's the second time I use it and I really do like them. I usually go for the Sephora ones. They are pretty good. Also, Walmart has pretty good masks for very cheap too, so you don't have to go to high-end stores and get yourself expensive mask, because honestly it's just a mask. And you guys know how sheet masks work. You leave it on for 10 minutes and you take it off and you're good to go. Oof, this is so moist. Moist is such a weird word. Oh, this feels so freaking satisfying. And this is probably the weirdest part of the video, where I look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre on here. Firmly dab it in there, make sure that all your skin is saturated. It smells really good. I really like this brand. Alright, so I'll be leaving this on for 10 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been a good 15 minutes. Now, we're just gonna go ahead and take this off. Oof, that feels good. And whatever excess of the mask, squish it out. Look how much product this still has. Basically rub it in all the way down because this is medicine, guys. Your skin is absorbing every single little thing that you're applying to it at this moment right after derma rolling. We're gonna let this soak in just a little bit more, and once it's completely soaked up, I will be applying serums, moisturizer, and hydrating oils. Dry, dry. Once all that is dried up, I like to go in with my HA serum, which is probably the thinnest one of the serum that I apply, and I like to start from thinnest to thickest, and that includes my moisturizer and hydrating oils, like I said. A couple drops goes a long way, and this is gonna go mainly around my eyes and my forehead. HA is really good at retaining moisture, which is exactly what we want to do. I like to let all my serums dry before I apply the next one, just because I feel like they work best like that. Dry, 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 dry. Once that's done, I go in with vitamin C. This is the Peter Thomas Ross. This is a little pricey, so I only use it every 3 weeks when I do the 0.5 millimeter, just because I know we got money like that. You can use any sort of vitamin C. Vitamin C is good at brightening the skin and helping with any uneven coloration. I feel like after derma rolling, especially, the skin is super sensitive and you don't want to rub it in.
Basically, rub it in.
So tapping it works just as good, if not better, and helps all the products sink in a lot faster. Next step is to moisturize. I've been using this moisturizer forever. It's from acne.org. I'll be giving you guys a better review on acne.org because I freaking love them. I just do 1 pump of moisturizer and then I go in with my rosehip oil. It's been working really nice for me, guys. It helps a lot with keeping my skin moisturized, and it's not oily at all. As you can see, I just put a couple drops in there and mix it together, and once again, we're gonna tap, 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 tap. Bring that all the way down. On the eye area, because it is just moisturizer and it's really good. I have to invest in eye cream. I am turning 25 this year, and I think that's a good time to start preventing aging skin, don't you think? If you guys have any recommendations, let me know, because I don't know much about eye creams. I'm always down for good recommendations. All right, guys, that was it. Again, I apologize for looking at the viewfinder the whole time. I'm not really good at filming myself, but that was it. I pretty much keep it simple. Less is best, always. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, share love, and smile.